I am in Santa Barbara for tomorrow's trip on the Stardust. I don't even know what time it is. So I just got to Santa Barbara about 2 minutes ago. Checked in really quick and ran up here so I could try to do this as close to 7 as I could. But it's been a long day of travel. Left the office about 1:30. Yeah, we're running late. Sorry, Mac. Hey, Alvin, man. Hey, Robert. Yeah, I'm up in Santa Barbara and started about 1:30 today and made the rounds. Went by and visited some tackle stores, say hi to guys, and hey, Jamie, and then made it up here. Hello, Michael. Hey, Ivan. Thank you for being a member too. So I'm here in San Diego. I'm here in Santa Barbara, and looking forward to going out tomorrow. I haven't seen any of Santa Barbara yet. Just got here a couple minutes ago. I think I got to the hotel about 5 minutes after 7 and checked in and then drug all my camera gear and everything up here to the hotel room. Hello, Jim. Thank you for being a member now. And today is my dad's birthday. So he's in Kansas with my mom. They're visiting my brother. Hey, Fish. Brad. Brad, are you with us tomorrow? You're on so many of my charters. I don't know if you're on the trip tomorrow or not. And also, Brad, what boat was it that you caught the white sea bass on? I forgot. So yeah, today is my dad's birthday. I called him earlier on the drive up here, and he said that my brother in Kansas was going to take him out to go see Top Gun tonight. So I don't remember the last time my dad went to a movie theater. Okay, Brad, you're not here tomorrow. Got in the pursuit. Okay, good. Mr. Soto, you've been a member now for 7 months. Thank you very much for being a member. Hey, Brian. Yeah, that's where my brother's been ever since he got married, out in Kansas. Hello, Tim. I was in such a hurry, I don't even have water today. No bottle of water left in the car. I should have just grabbed one. But I didn't want to be too late. I knew it was already after 7. When I was registering downstairs, it was 7. Kurt, what happened to the lobsters in SoCal? I think mainly the water temperature. Plus, they were fished pretty hard there for a few years. So I don't know. I don't want to say it was over too much pressure, but I would definitely say water temperature. Tim, I'm in Santa Barbara. We have to be on the boat tomorrow at 5 a.m. Boat's going to leave at 6. So they said they want everybody on the boat no later than 5:30. I have to be down there at 5. So I didn't want to go. I didn't want to leave LA at, I don't know, 2:30 in the morning or something. Drive all the way up here to Santa Barbara and then fish all day and then drive home. So I thought I'd just come up here, relax tonight, sleep here, and do that. So that's the plan. When I was younger, maybe I could have did that. Maybe I could have you know, drove at 2 o'clock in the morning, go fish all day, film all day, and be with all the people, and then drive home. But not anymore. Yeah, when we were in the Californian, there was a lot of boats at Anacapa. So I guess that's where the white sea bass have been biting. But I'm going to be up here in Santa Barbara. So I'm guessing we're going to be going to Santa Rosa, maybe? I don't know. I don't think we're going to go to San Miguel. It's only a 3/4 day trip, but maybe up towards Santa Rosa. It's a longer ride from here to Santa Cruz, so I'm not quite sure. So I stopped in at Bob Sands today, and I stopped in at Johnny's Tackle Shop. I haven't seen Bobby since his mom passed away, so I wanted to go in there and say hi to him. And so we had a nice talk, and talked about his dad, his mom, and I forgot his sister had passed away earlier too. So we talked about all that, caught up a little bit about fishing. I told him what I was been to Costa Rica and I'd been to Alaska, and it was a lot of fun. And then stopped at Bob Sands on the way up, since I had to drive through the valley. Haven't been in there in, I don't know, a year. I just stopped in. I want to see Sal, but he wasn't in today, so I talked to the boys working there. And I was telling him about France, how in France you have to have 4 permits to keep a tuna, and you can only keep one every. Kept those that were from, because the slot limits in Alaska, that southern part of Alaska, is anything 40 inches to 80 inches you have to release. So if you get a fish under 40 inches, you can keep 2 of those a day. And if you get a fish over 80 inches, which is like, I don't know, 250 pounds or something, monster fish, if you get one of those, you can keep it. So I was telling them about that, and how 2 of the people in our group ended up keeping 100-pound fish, and it cost them $500 each. And they were explaining to me that on the East Coast now, I don't know if it's East Coast U.S. waters or East Coast Canadian waters, but they showed me a picture of a fish a guy had kept that was like 800-pound bluefin tuna, and he said that for the guy to kill the fish and take a photo with it, it cost that guy $5,000, $5,500 to keep it. So, yeah, Jeff, I made it finally. Right. If you caught 2 fish in that question back, let one person keep 2 fish that size, but if they each one of those fish in that 40 to 80 inch range will cost you $500. And we did have 2 people that had fish that big. I think one was 110, one was 125, and they paid $500 each to keep the fish. So that's a big trophy fee. But I didn't know the one for the tuna. I didn't know the East Coast one existed till today. I was at the tackle shop, and the guys told me that they had a client that paid $5,500 to keep an 800-pound tuna because he wanted a picture with it. So that was expensive. So yeah, so hello, Annette. Yeah, you know, if you get a nice fish, 150 pounder, you're $500, and you're already there, and you already spent $5,000 on your trip, maybe even closer to 6,000 by the time you pay for the lodge, tips, and airfare. So I guess another $500 isn't a big thing. wonder how many people would keep them then. Don't know. That's a good one. I didn't see that. I think Halibut Man said that halibut right now is $35 a pound. So we'll see. Hotel room's so nice. And they have these huge lemon trees here. I wish I could show you the lemons. They look like almost watermelons and grapefruits. I mean, they're huge, huge lemons on a tree outside. There's a party outside by the pool. So out there, so that's why the door closed. Well, you don't clean these fish, those big tuna. I guess the big tuna they would kill and gut them out at sea, but the halibut in Alaska, they don't clean them until the fish gets to the dock. So you're not gill gutting any. You're bleeding your halibut when you're out at sea, but they don't cut them. They don't fillet them. That's all done at the fish processing. And at Shelter Cove Lodge, they have a table down right where the boats come in, and they cut all the fish there. Then they take the fish in a bin, same bin that your fish were in, take the bins up to the fish room, and that's where they all get processed and everything. Yeah, and they had a book on the boat, so you could pretty much tell how much the fish weighed by the measurements. So I think that's what Jeff's talking about. But yeah, we had one on our boat too. So if you had a fish that was 80 inches or a fish that was 60 inches, you could see. So my brother just texted that my dad wanted a lemon meringue pie for his birthday today. So he sent a picture over. So are any of you people going to be on a trip with me tomorrow? I'm up here in Santa Barbara. Do you guys think it was a good decision to get a hotel room and get to the boat rested? Or do you think I should have toughed it out and woke up early? Matt, any suggestions for Tuesday? I don't know if you saw the video I sent out to everybody, but Brian says that. Brad says Brian. Tim says good choice. Lloyd says I did the right thing. Kurt thought I could have did it, driven it. Robert likes the idea of hotel room. I agree with you, Halibut Man. Over 50, you get a hotel room. What does Jim Stone say? Dan, can you say hello to my grandkids? What are the grandkids' names? I'm on my phone, so I can't really see this stuff. Grandkids are, what was it? Alvery and Evan watching the show tonight. Hello. Hello, grandkids. Thanks for watching with your grandfather. Yes, I know it must be weird to you that your grandfather is watching an old guy on the computer talking about fishing, but that's what we do. And not everybody here is old. We have drama on here. He's a younger kid, but most of us are old. So thank you for watching. Thanks, Annette. What does Max say? Yeah, and I usually have trouble sleeping out of town on the first night, so I don't know how well I'm going to sleep tonight, but at least from here I'm a 20-minute ride, 15-minute ride to the landing, so it'll be nice and easy. And I have all the camera gear here in the room, lots of camera gear here, so I'll do that. Hey, Wild Willie. Yeah, Drama. Well, Drama, you may not be the young one today because Jim's got his grandkids there. Someone's in their 90s? Who's in their 90s? Wildlife? Oh, no, you were born in the 90s. I'm sorry. I think my dad turned 85 today. So that's a blessing. He made it that long. And he's doing well. He sounded good today on the phone. Says he feels good. So that's good. Lloyd, 1948. I had been old you too. Well, thank you all you old guys for being here with me. And I'm trying to keep my commitment to you guys even when I'm out of town like this. I'm still trying to be here, keep our little community together so we can all talk and stuff. Well, tomorrow we're fishing. I'm fishing for the TV show tomorrow. I'm going to be at out of Santa Barbara. I don't know where we're going. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, I don't know where we're going. I'm guessing we're going to Santa Rosa. There's a slight chance we might fish on the coast. I don't know where we're going. Yeah, I would think rockfish, but there's still been signs of life of white sea bass. So I'm hoping they try that in the morning a little bit. And now with the limits of only 4 reds, who knows what's going to happen. Is it windy tomorrow? I don't know. Even if it's windy here, it'll be nothing like what I had in Alaska. We had gusts of 40. It was pretty bad. Shadowhawks is what? I have VHS video. Yep. I think I have a couple of them. Let's see. Yes, I don't know. I don't tell the skippers where to go. I tell them take us to where they want to go fish, where they think we have the best shot of getting a good show. 36 years I've been doing this on TV. It's very rarely a discussion I have with the skipper. Only occasionally will I have a skipper ask me, here's our 2 choices. We can either go sculpin fishing and get, guaranteed limits, or we can go pick away at the bass and, our barracudas here or something. So, but they don't ask me. The tuna guys never ask me, if they should head west or head north or south. So I just leave it up to the boats. Not. Yeah, Kevin, I haven't seen Kevin on here today, but I know he's got VHS tapes back from the 80s. I know my dad's got VHS tapes back from the 80s too. So I don't know. So we shall see. And I think a lot of the younger people I run into, they don't even know I have a TV show. They only watch me from YouTube. So I don't know how relevant TVs are, you know. I don't know if it's about, I know streaming is the future. I see that already. Everybody's streaming content. But, you know, hopefully TV stations don't go away. But we shall see. If you guys want to do super chats, you can. But probably won't be doing a drawing till next Tuesday. Now, next Tuesday, we can't even do a drawing. Yeah, well, you can just tape it. You don't have to get up that early. And hey, Tamara. That's what I was talking about. Steven. Yeah, I brought some magic metal jigs for tomorrow. But I'm probably going to be fishing bucktails more, especially if there's white sea bass around. I will be fishing the bucktails. Get a little light. It's getting dark in here. Tamara, you don't want to talk about age? Is that just a female thing? I was asking the guys if they thought it was a good decision that I came up to Santa Barbara and got a hotel room. But got a hotel room so I didn't have to drive early morning. Hey, Raymond. Are you in your 60s, Tamara? I didn't think you were that old. Hey, Disney Check. Hello, Raymond. Hello. All women are 39. That's probably a safe thing to do. 62. Wow. 62 and you've never caught a tuna. We need to change that. Nobody should live to be 62 and not catch a tuna. We got to get you a tuna this year. Let's see for a moment. Lloyd's going to be 74. Oh, you're 10 years younger than my dad. I know you should have started tuna fishing earlier. But at least you're doing it now, so that's good. It's never too late to start. So I'm fishing tomorrow. I'm fishing Saturday. We have a kids club meeting. So if any of you are out to volunteer, we could use volunteers. What did Tamara say about her hair? She cuts her own hair. Those got. I would think all the hair salons are open now. You shouldn't have to wait 2 years to do that. What else did you say there? I missed it. A belt? You mean like a belt for fighting tuna? Because most people are using railrods, so they just lean on it. A black belt. Yeah, are you talking about a harness belt to fight the tuna? Good advice, Jeff. The question I hate from women all the time is, do I look heavy? Really? Or, yeah, no, that's probably the one. Do I look like I gained any weight? There's only one answer. It's probably the same thing with the hair. They ask you, what is your hair? How's my hair look? You just say it looks beautiful. And then tell them, you didn't have your glasses on. Sorry. No, don't say that. There you go. Jeff had the right answer. You just said, yes, you look great. So I don't know. Probably part of the reason I've been single forever, because I get those answers wrong. Yeah, that was one of the discussions I had at a store today. When I was at Johnny's, and Caesar showed up from Phoenix Rods, and we were just kind of talking about how um, the old days, the bigger the tuna you were targeting, the shorter the rod was. Because I remember when guys would order 5 foot rods, custom wrap rods, for tuna, and then they use a harness and a rod belt and all that. And now the trend is 7.5, 8 foot rods. That's what everybody uses now. And they don't wear rod belts, and they just use the boat as a teeter totter. What was the question? Disney check. Are there any fishing reports today? No, because I'm not. I can only play videos with that new software we got. So right now I'm just on my iPhone, traveling. Today's Disney check because tomorrow I'm on a boat up here in Santa Barbara. So I'm just here in a hotel room that I just got here. I don't know, like 7:15. That's why I was kind of late today. But no fishing reports other than um, the few tuna that they are getting in San Diego have been big. Uh, when I talked to the legend yesterday, they were telling me to please tell everybody to bring heavy gear, that they're just losing too many fish. Tamara was out on a tuna trip, and one guy got hooked up on light gear, and they were on the fish for 3 hours, and they lost. There really isn't any reason to fish anything lighter than 80. Matter. If it's daytime sinker fishing, then yeah, maybe you're going to go a little bit lighter. But nighttime, middle of the night, you're fishing your glow in the dark knife jigs, I think you're going to go ahead and use that heavy line. It's funny how everything's changed. Nobody used knife jigs before. They all thought they were a weird design and fish wouldn't eat them. and now everybody's using them. It's tough to be a man. Hey, Stephen, thank you very much for your super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Maybe just we'll get a few more. What does Max say? He appreciates a woman who is straightforward. Tamara, thank you very much. So those are for Tyler and for Drama. Oh, Jeff, so the sinker rig works good at night too? I thought the sinker rigs were more a daytime thing. That tells you how much tuna fishing I've been doing lately. Brian, what's the weather supposed to be like? It looks like it's been a little windy. I don't know exactly what it's going to be like here. I just know it'll be nothing like it was in Alaska, which I am grateful for. Okay, sinker works great. I wish I had a picture to show you guys my black sinkers. I painted them last night. I used the box that I brought my fish home from Alaska, ran a line across it, and hung up about 12 sinkers and painted them black yesterday with the rubber coating. So it worked out good because I tied them across the box. I had the box face one way. I painted them all, coated them, and then after about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I flipped the box over the other direction and then painted them, and I got the back of the sinkers. So that worked out good. But that's good to know that you can, that the sinker rig or the rubber band rig works out good at nighttime. Because that way I don't have to work a jig all day and night or all night. Okay, what does Tamara say? Can you send a link to paint use? I can't do it today because using the phone here, it doesn't, you can't do anything. You can only watch and try to read the messages, so sorry. Yeah, I think that's the one I use. And then it would be a boring sinker. You just get the spray can, the flex coat, and you paint it, and then you turn the sinkers around and you paint them again. Okay, good. Jeff said I'll send it to you. Tamara, don't stress about catching a tuna. You will catch one. You want a video tour of my boat? Because on my website for my private charters, I do have a video, even drone footage of my boat. But I think like the pictures inside the boat are probably all stills. So, but I can shoot a little video inside the boat. I'll be on the boat Sunday, Father's Day. Have a charter. We're going to Catalina. But I guess I should check the weather, make sure it's okay. Yeah, I have some black rubber bands that I bought online, and they are super thin. Tamara, don't let the crews do stuff if it isn't what you want. Maybe next week I can do a little video on how to set up the sinker rig. Next week's trip's going to be fun. The tuna trip for my birthday. I know Brad's on the trip. Kevin's on the trip. Some of Kevin's cousins are on the trip. My best friend's brothers and nephews are on the trip. A bunch of people are on that trip. So it should be pretty neat. Mac's going to be on the trip. I think Daniel's on the trip too from Arizona. Yeah, but something like the sinkers, if you want a certain rubber band, you should just tell them, this is the rubber band I want. Make it work. And then say, please. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of talk about this ring rig for your sinker. I don't know. Jeff seems to be catching a lot of fish without rings on the line, but if it works, it works. So next week, Jeff, are you fishing up here the whole week or just a couple days? Are you leaving the boat up here? Or are you driving back and forth every day, all the way back down to Dana Point? I mean, I'm sure you come up here for like 2 days at a time, but are you picking up your passengers in Ventura or Oxnard, or you just pick them up there at Dana Point? We'll see what happens. All right, well, I should probably sign off. I need to put all my stuff away, break out my luggage, charge some batteries. Oh, so you're doing a 3-day out of Dana. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a basketball game today. I forgot all about it. They got 3 sea bass in the Coral Sea yesterday. Hopefully we get 3 or more tomorrow on Stardust. So we shall see. I'm thinking they might want to go see for white sea bass just because normally that boat leaves a lot later, like 7 o'clock. And they asked me to have everybody there at 6. So hopefully that's what we're going to go do. Okay, Disney Check, I'll do that. I will post it. And if I can, I'll try to do YouTube live when we get close to shore. We get some nice fish and show you guys tomorrow. What we caught and stuff. Alrighty. He runs his boat out of Dana Point. I'll get ready and I'll let you know. I think Tuesday's YouTube Live is going to be from the Legend because we're supposed to leave right at 7. Yeah, so it's going to leave right at 7. So don't be surprised if I'm on a little bit later, like 7:30, and I might be doing it from the bait receiver or on the way out from the dock because like normally we start at 7, but 7 o'clock we're supposed to be leaving, so we'll do that. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.